Hi everyone and welcome back to SunBurst Tarot, where today we're doing a reading on Allanah Harris, who is apparently an Australian TikTok influencer, influencer, who has 4 kids, and then she's just recently been arrested because for Munchausen's by proxy, allegedly, because there's been apparently a detailed documentation of her taking her 1-year-old daughter, Daisy, to over online for all these medical procedures, and doctors apparently must have alerted people, and they arrested her for Munchausen's because they thought she might have been poisoning her daughter. That's all I really know. I just got done with the reading. It's a wild one, y'all. So let me know your thoughts, opinions, ideas. My intention here is to help understand these situations, how people can be the way that they are, but also be cognizant of their actions now do reflect their character at this point in time. It doesn't mean that this reflects their character as a whole, but it can reflect their character at this moment in time. So I wanted to help bring some clarity to this situation and the such. So with that, then, news and announcements. If you guys would like to book a personal reading with me, you can do so using my website link down below. I have in-person sessions, virtuals, and then private video sessions available for you if you're interested. Otherwise, if you would like to join YouTube members, you can do so using the join button down below. If you can't find it, just let me know. I can send it to you. Otherwise, and you get access to exclusive readings, extended readings, videos like this early, as well as discounts on private readings if that is something you would like to do. Otherwise, that's $3 a month in US dollars, so if you want to check that out, feel free. Otherwise, disclaimer, remember everything I'm saying here is all alleged and for entertainment purposes only. No facts here, y'all, just my opinions, psychic downloads, and the such. So, if you want to use what I'm saying to help form your own thoughts, opinions, and conclusions, please do so. If you don't want to, you don't have to. So, that's what I have for all y'all. Thanks for listening to me, and I will see you guys in the video. Hi everyone and welcome to the reading. So first off, I just want to take a look at this situation. My intention here is to really help understand this situation better and the such, and delve into the person that is Allanah Harris, because just diving into just initial impressions I'm getting from her is she's a very flawed person, but flawed because of circumstances in her past that she did not have any freaking control of. And I'm getting that very strongly. It's like she did not have control of those circumstances that she was put into, and that's kind of caused a lot of the issues that we're seeing now. So without further ado, let's kind of just get into this reading. I want to look at who is Allanah Harris and just go and check her out. Check out what we have from there. So who is she at the core of her? Someone who speaks her truth. This is the magician upright. We're speaking our truth. We're a creator. We like doing different things. We like speaking about different things. I think she's an influencer. She's got a pretty large TikTok following. Not shocked here. It's like, I want to be able to showcase who I am. It's also not lost on me here that this person is a doctor in the medical field. So I don't know. Does she have... I just know Allanah Harris. She had 4 kids. They only have 3 now, apparently. She's been apparently arrested for Munchausen's, and she's got a 1-year-old daughter named Daisy. That's all I know. And the 1-year-old daughter was apparently, allegedly, getting poisoned. That's all I know. I don't know anything else about these people. Well, that's the notes that I had. So looking here with the magician, it's not lost on me. Does she have a history in nursing? Does she have a history in the medical field? Like, what did she go to school for before she started having a family and having an online following? Because it's giving me like we're going into medical stuff and the medical field. So I don't know. This is also someone who likes to control lots of things. Why is this the Star? Not having attention, not having ego. It's like oh boy. So at the core of her, it does feel that she wants to be seen. She wants to be heard. Because in the past, I don't think she's made Ben feel like nothing. The Star reversed. there's no pride. There's no ego. There's no, you weren't seen. It feels like for a very, very for a good portion of her life, she was ignored. So I don't know if we're going to be hearing anything about her childhood or anything along those lines, but I just want to try and get like where we can get to if this is what it feels like. Like, what are circumstances that kind of lead you to this, right? Why do you want attention? Because we don't have attention. Again, I think she was a very neglected child. Do I want to say? Yeah, I feel like she was a very neglected person. When it came to her emotions, how she was validated, when she wasn't validated, and just having attention. Did she come from a really big family where she was maybe like the middle child, or did she come from a family where she was the only one and she still was kind of left out in the cold? Because that hurts almost just as much. Because what I'm getting here from just who she is, it's like she wants to be seen, she wants to be heard, but she's never been able to be seen or heard in whatever way that is. From like what like rules her financially, being able to get away with things. Also, does she have like a history of like petty theft, or like running away from home, or like just defiant behavior? Because it feels like there's been a history here of her, in my opinion, that there's been attention-seeking behaviors before. We've been lashing out, whether that's through trying to be perfect. Well, that didn't work out. So now I got to go do bad things because now people are paying attention to me. This is what it kind of feels like. It's like she's got like a minor history of like petty theft, of like minor crimes, of like defacing buildings. She was maybe a troublemaker in school. Like, she lashed out to try and get attention. That's what it kind of feels like here. And like from like a financial influences, it's like, but also just from like a resources, it's like I haven't been able to get the attention that I want. I haven't been able to get the validation that I want. Also, is her grandmother, does she have a grandmother that's still around? Because it feels like she was very close with someone, female presence, older, who she was very close with. That person passed on, and ever since that moment, it's like she's never been able to, it feels like she's never been able to be seen because everyone else ignored her. It's very weird, and I know it's like, well, she's got a husband. I'm just looking at it from like, just like this is her, who she was at like the core of who she is. It doesn't mean the circumstances around at her now. And these might be old traumas, old wounds that might be getting brought up, or things that just haven't been addressed. I'm just picking stuff up and letting y'all know what I'm seeing, what I'm feeling, and the such, and how I am interpreting energy coming in and imagery coming in. Hopes and fears, we're going to strike it good. Again, with this, again, it feels like she's had a lot of good luck and success when it comes to her career, her endeavors, making money. Just who she is, it seems like she's a pretty lucky person. Whether that's like, oh, she's got a really good husband. Oh, she's got a really good job. Oh, she's got really good kids. Oh, she's got a great house. It's like she's had a lot of good luck and good fortune in her life. That's made her life easier for her, rather than hard or difficult. I also get here that she might have been a little bit of a spoiled brat for some reason, because like a lot of stuff might have been handed to her. And it's like she's always been having it handed to her, so no consequences have ever really come from a lot of the things that she might have done in the past. So, and her not having those consequences, it's kind of been taught like, oh, I can just get away with this and nothing's going to happen. Also, is she having issues within her relationship? Because with the Lovers reversed, it's like, I'm disconnected from my partner. Is I don't know, like, did they see each other a lot? Like, is there, because it's like the Lovers reverse. It's like I'm trying to get attention, but I'm also disconnected from a partner. I'm disconnected from a partner. Uh, so I don't know if like her and her husband were like on good terms or not good terms, but there's a relationship here that I think she was trying to foster. Maybe this is her husband, maybe this is a friend, maybe this is a family member, maybe this is someone else that she was like, I want to foster a relationship with this person, and I see the way to do so is through she doesn't have a good relationship with one of her family members. I'll just go with that. She doesn't have a good relationship with one of her family members that she truly wants to have a good relationship with. Because the other challenge, she's very also emotionally unbalanced. What I get from here is that she should probably be. I am not a doctor. I am not a therapist. I am not a psychologist nor a psychiatrist. I am just someone on the internet with opinions, just like everyone else, right? So what I would get from this Temperance card being in the challenge position is we're struggling to get the emotional validation that we need from other people and giving it back. It's this equal give and take, back and forth, or back and forth, back and forth. So with this Temperance card, it's really giving me the sense that we are struggling when it comes to pouring into others and having others pour into me. Again, I'm getting a strong sense that back in childhood, she's got a lot of challenges or people that she would like to have gotten attention from. She never got attention from. We never moved on from them. We never healed from them. So it's like this is so, how do I put this? I don't know if there were allegations of mistreatment of minors when she was young, and she was one of the minors that was mistreated very badly when it came to encounters with maybe adult men or the such. Because what I'm getting here is we struggle to balance ourselves emotionally, and because of those unhealed wounds that we have never addressed, and the only good attention she ever got, and the one that she's been conditioned to receive, is like the attention that she's now getting, and she knows what she needs. How do I put this? The only good attention she ever got was when she was put into situations that were out of her control and weren't good for her. And then as she grew up, it's like, okay, I want this attention, and it's like she struggled to get the attention that she wanted from other people. So whether this is trying to connect to a feminine energy, whether this is trying to connect to a masculine energy, do I think she has Munchausen's? We'll take a look. But again, it's like there's a struggle with emotional balance here. She's done a lot of things half-cocked. A lot of things just by flying by the seat of her pants. She's gotten away with a lot of stuff up until this point. The Fool card upright. And what's going for her. She's always kind of naive. She goes about life pretty fluidly. I get what I want, kind of when I want, how I want it. And she hasn't had a lot of pushback, it feels like. It's like whatever I kind of want to do, I kind of just do it. And then as I do it, it just happens. I mean, good for her. It's here in the past, there's a lot of unhappiness. She's not a happy person. Or I feel like, in my opinion, she should be seeing a psychologist and a psychiatrist and a therapist and probably on some medications. I feel that very strongly with either if that's mood stabilizers or something along those lines, because there seems to be a really big challenge with spikes and high highs and low lows when it comes to our mood, and that causes a lot of paranoia, I would almost say. And with that paranoia, it's causing a lot of symptoms and a lot of actions that she's kind of going through right now, because she's struggling. It almost feels like how do I get the attention on me, because I need someone to see me. I need someone to see me. I need someone to see me. And it's like she just does not feel seen. And I don't know why. That's a thing. Because here in the future, the High Priestess, she knows what she's doing. Whatever this is, like, she knows what she's doing. High Priestess, like, this is in my knowing. I know what I'm doing. I'm trying to protect myself. But it's like, again, it's in my inner knowing. I know what I'm doing. Oh, okay. I also see her going on, like, her divine purpose or path. I don't know what this is all about. But let's just take a look. That's what I just wanted to get her general vibe. And I'm like, she's been through a lot of shit. This woman has been through a lot of shit. It feels like it's been compounded from little on. But again, I'm just a person reading cards online. I don't know this person from Adam. But again, let's just take a look more here at now Allanah Harris. I want to take a look at this, her connection with her youngest daughter, who is 1, Daisy. What was going on there? What was going on with her and Daisy? Because this is the one that she apparently got arrested with. Or arrested because there's been concerns about Munchausen's by proxy. So let's take a look. What's going on with this? What's going on with this? The Fool reversed. This is someone who's very serious. I know what I'm doing. Like, this is like, I know that this is very serious work. I know what I'm doing. Why is this the bad luck, bad opportunity? Financial influences. Hopes and fears. Hold on. Unseen obstacles. Something in the past. What's going for her in the past, in the future. This is wild to me that we're seeing we're seeing some similar cards to the original, to this whole debacle. Okay. So let's break it down. So at the center of this whole situation with her and her daughter, Daisy, this is the Fool reversed. This is someone who is, she knows what she's doing. She knows what she's doing. And we know that this is a cycle that we keep repeating. The wheel. Ugh. It's the wheel card. The Wheel of Fortune, reverse. Could be bad luck, bad opportunity. I'm getting this here as we keep repeating. The wheel goes around and around and around and around. This is something that's been, I hate to say it, done before. This is a cycle we repeat. From a financial influence on this, it's we're stuck though. It's the Chariot reversed. We're stuck. We aren't moving forward in what we want. I don't know what I don't know what Allanah's intentions were, but she didn't get what she wanted financially out of this. I don't know if she's trying to get more money. I don't know if this is trying to get more views. I don't know if this is trying to get more engagement on her content. But it's like whatever she wanted when it comes to like moving forward, to trying new things, of accelerating something, it never occurred. And what ended up happening we never got to the end of the road. We never got to our destination, whatever that was. Hopes and fears here. This is a burden that she carries with her and her daughter, Daisy. Daisy she could see as a burden. I don't know if she actually liked her daughter, Daisy, at all. I don't know if she liked her daughter. I don't know why. I don't think she liked her daughter for some reason. I don't know if they said that she had 4 kids. So did she have 2 kids? Does she have another daughter? Cuz what I would get here is I don't know if she likes other females. So I don't know if she has another daughter. I'm hearing no, but again, I could be wrong. But I don't think she likes females. I don't think she likes female, even if they're younger than her. I just don't think she likes them for some reason. I don't know. Because this is a burden. Remember, this is between her and Daisy. How does Allanah and Daisy? She feels like this is the hopes and fears. You're a burden. You're a burden on me and the system. This is a weird jealousy thing here. Because also down here is the unseen obstacle, the Magician. I'm not telling people how I truly feel. I'm not telling you how I truly feel about you. As the other challenge is the 6 of Cups. There's a lot of old triggered memories, a lot of old triggered wounds, I think, from Alannah's past. I don't know what it is with her and females that she just does not like them. Was she one of those boy moms that's oh my goodness, I love my being a boy mom? And because this has given me the sense of she's got some beef with females, and she should not be having female kids. She should just not be having kids in her she should not be having kids, is what I get. Because what was going for her, this situation, she got pushed out of her comfort zone. I think she got caught. She got caught because here in the past, you don't get away with things. Seven of Swords. Seven of Swords, you got caught. You got caught in what you're trying to do, and here in the future, you're gonna make it seem like you don't know. It was in my. I don't know what I was doing. I didn't know this was wrong, and yeah, and it's like bullshit. You didn't. Oh boy. And I thought I was gonna be nice to her. No, I'm not. Yeah, that's what I'm getting for her and Daisy. Okay, what's going on? I'm going to take a look at her and what's going on with her and females, because I'm getting a very strong sense that she does not like females. She just doesn't. I'm not sure why, but she just does not get along with other females. She just doesn't. And then I want to take a look. Apparently one of her other kids passed too. So, but first I want to take a look at what is with Allanah and Females, because there's a big sense here that she does not like them, does not want to be involved with that or anything else. And I'm like, what? So again, let's just take a look here. Let's just take a look. And then I do want to look at the husband, because people are like, does the husband know? Does he not know? So let's take a look here. What's with Allanah and Females? The Seven of Swords. She's been bullied a lot by other females too, it feels like. We've got some bullying. It's like people have gotten away with stuff before with her. It's like they don't treat her well. Why is this? The Temperance card. She's got a thing with motherhood too. She doesn't see kids as a kid. She sees them as objects to get what she wants. Seven of Swords at the center of her. What's with her and Females? Seven of Swords. Does she also have problems getting, like, has she never, how do I put this? Seven of Swords. I got away with stuff. I got away with stuff because I was seemingly emotionally balanced. I was pouring into others, but they never poured into me. Did she have a lot of issues when it came to kids? Because looking at the financial influences on the kids, it's like everyone poured into the kids, they never poured into me. They poured into the kids, they never poured into me. What do you mean that I'm not the best anymore? What do you mean I don't get attention? It's like she would get attention for being pregnant, but then she would never get attention for being a mom, which is kind of messed up just overall in the world. And that's kind of just that's just something that we kind of we see. It's like all moms don't get the attention for being moms when it's super freaking hard, and everyone just puts all the attentions on the kids, right? I mean, I've seen it. It's hard, and it's really hard as a mom, I think, to being like, I'm a mom, but I never get the recognition for being a mom. But dads always get recognition for being dads, right? So I do get that she was having some, I think, jealousy issues. Where it's like, the kids, they always got the attention. She never got any of the attention. And I think she's like, well, I want the attention back on me. Which is why I think she has issues with females. Because I think she saw other females as competition. She saw other females, no matter what the age is, always taking away from her and never giving in to her. They always gave to them. The hopes and fears here. She's like, I want to be the person that everyone goes to. I want to have all the knowledge. I want to have everything. I want to be the person who's... Because what I get from this card is I have a deck. It's called the In2it Tarot. And on that High Priestess, on that deck, it's this woman. And she is at this altar. She's got everything in front of her. And like, people have come to her with her throne or whatever she's at. And people are coming to her for all the answers. People are coming to her for all the information. It's like, that's what I think she wanted. She wanted people coming to her, not her kids. It's like, talk to me, not my kids, about the problems that you got. It would be kind of that energy. Also, the unseen obstacle here is the Nine of Pentacles. Was her and her husband thinking about going divorce? Or like, was her husband like thinking about leaving her, or was her husband thinking about other people? Because with this Nine of Pentacles here as the unseen obstacle, it's like, this is a single lady's card. Why does she feel like she's a single mom? Why does it feel like she's a single lady in this world? Because I don't know if her husband was around a lot. I don't know if he had like a job that was maybe outside of the country, like outside of where they were or lived. But with this Nine of Pentacles, like she felt like she was a very single person. Uh, she felt very single, and I think she was very jealous of other moms, not just other moms, but other females who didn't have kids. I don't know if she wanted to ever have kids. I also don't know if she, when it comes to, I don't know if her husband really wanted kids, and so she had kids, but I don't think ever wanted to have kids. I think she wants her single lady life over here. Because the other challenge, expressing just who she is and what she wants. That's, again, she could have probably saved herself a lot of heartache if she would have just expressed what she wanted from the beginning of this whole situation. Especially when it comes to females. It's like, because again, this is like about females. She's just got a thing against, I think, single people who don't have kids. She doesn't like them. And I should say single females who don't have kids. She does not like single females who don't have kids because she sees them as someone that she wants to be, but she can't. So, because they get the attention, they get all the praise, they're being the big boss babes, they get the man, they get all the attention, they get to go on these fancy trips, they have all the people fawning over them. I don't know, man. It's a little bit messed up. What was going for her? She did have a pretty supportive husband, but also, does she have an affair going on in the background? No, she didn't have that. But was she talking to someone maybe else that was maybe doing a little bit of emotional cheating that she was maybe up to? Potentially. Because it's like she's trying to get attention from other people, whether that be male or female. She wanted attention for being a mom, or she wanted to just get attention in general, it feels like. And then we got attention from being a mom. So awesome, more kids. Or she got attention for being pregnant, I should say. She got attention for being pregnant, but not for being a mom. And I think that made her mad. Because here in the past, yeah, she's got issues with her husband too. She's got issues. There might have been a Band-Aid baby for one of them. There might have been a Band-Aid baby. I don't think she should have ever had kids. But again, lovers reversed. This is a disconnection from a spouse, partner, someone that you're close with. Or just a relationship. Again, was there a emotional cheating sort of situation that she was in, and then this person broke up with her, and then it kind of caused all of this to kind of go downhill? Because here in the future, the Four of Pentacles is just kind of just being stingy. Also, I'm getting here, if she would go, I don't know if she went online. Okay. If she went online and she went on like dating sites or forums and she was on there, she presented herself as a single white, a single female with no kids. That's who she presented herself as. But then as soon as she started talking about like kids or someone, or it's like she talked about like her nieces and her nephews, it almost feels like if she would say that they were sick or something, she would get more attention or people would be sympathetic to her. Again, there's something online. I think there was maybe an emotional affair somewhere. I don't know if it ever got physical. No, but there was definitely emotional. She was talking to other people online, it feels like. My opinion, no facts. So, all right. So next I want to just take a look at what's going on between her and her husband. And then I want to pull just some oracle cards just on her. And just be like, what is going on with her? So let's take a look here about just her relationship between her and her husband. Oh gosh. Is she cold? No. Is she confused? A little bit. Again, it's this. If you told me she was Munchausen's by proxy, I would believe you. So, however, I don't think she just should have never been someone to have kids. She's got a mean streak in her that she's never healed and she's never worked on, but to keep attention on her. Honestly, too, did she have miscarriages before she ended up having kids? Because that also feels like there's something with that too, because like it gave her attention, but she never had to have the attention like between her and another person, or between her and another. I don't know. She's really weird, and I might just be pulling things out of thin air. But let's take a look. What's the relationship like between her and her husband? And then I want to see if there's been another. And then I want to see if there's anything between her and a third person. So let's take a look here. What's going on between her and her husband? Yep. Okay. So we have Allanah, her husband, energy in between. Alannah's 3 of Wands. There's the third person that she's been talking to. My opinion. 3's a crowd, always, right? 3 people, 3 wands, however you want to look at it. She's been looking out for bigger and brighter things. She's been looking for a third person that she's been talking to. Again, I don't think it ever got physical, but I do think she has been emotionally cheating for quite a while with someone or someone's else's. Over here with her husband. Her husband's he is checked out of this relationship, is what it feels like. I don't know. Were they divorced? Were they together? Were they not together? He's checked out of this relationship. The lover's reverse. It's like, I don't care. I'm disconnected. He's not in this relationship. He is completely out. He is checked out. He's doing his own thing. You could see this as him seeing maybe another person. I don't believe that. Because looking here at the 4 of Wands in between the 2 of them, were they going through a divorce? Were they thinking about going through a divorce? Because 4 of Wands is like, typically when it's upright, this is a celebration. It's marriage. It's coming together. Seeing it reverse, I see this as like, we're flipping the whole house and the foundation on its head. This is like, we're divorcing. We are not together anymore. Were they going through divorce proceedings or talking about it? Because man's checked out of the relationship. She's looking for she's looking for someone else. Between the 2 of them, this is an unhappy home, an unhealthy life. Okay, with that then. Yeah, that's pretty self-explanatory and straight to the point. Next, I'm going to grab out my Shadow Love Tea Oracle deck. And if you guys are interested, this is from the Just Vibe About It. Just vibe about it. So this is a shop on Etsy. I love this deck. It's super fun. Yeah, just vibe it. Vibe About It is the deck name or the store. So please check it out. I love this deck. It's so much fun. It's got like over 100 cards in it, with just different things for relationships. A great relationship deck if you guys are looking to get a good one. So I highly recommend it. Not sponsored, but just I really enjoy it, and I highly encourage people. So I'm going to try and remember to link this deck down below if you guys want to go check her out in her store. So let's just take a look at just who Miss Allanah is, though. So we have third party secret affairs, rendezvous, cheating, secret emotions, multiple partners, secretly involved with others, refusing to choose. Again, she's been seeing other people. It's what I feel. That's what it is. What else can we get about her? Flippin'. Anything else? Okay, so what else can we get about her? Wanderer. She's got openly flirts with others in front of significant other, touchy-feely, pretends to be single, leads on others, attention seeking. Just like we've been saying in this entire reading, right? Taxing, insensitive to others' needs and emotions, disregards concerns of such from others, justifies their anger or points of view, unresponsive. And what do we got here? Yeah. And then also investigator. Investigates person's background, inquires about family, friends, and overimposing curiosity, asks personal questions. She is someone, when I look at this spread, this is someone who is, she's cheating. She's got a wandering eye. Again, I think her and her husband have been trying to get rid of this relationship for a while. If they haven't, I don't know, but that's what I'm feeling. Remember, I just told you exactly what I knew. She had a husband. That's all I know. So, and looking over here with this taxing and investigator, I think looking at those 2 cards for her as well, she's someone who, she wants to know your entire life story in 2 days. She comes on very strong. When she sees someone that she wants, she comes on very, very strong. If like as soon as you catch her fancy. Also, I don't know if she was trying to like hook up with one of the doctors or something, or one of the nurses, because that's feeling like you're cute. Like, oh my goodness, you're so strong. You take such good care of people. Okay, and then let's just get some cards for this. I want to take a look at the third party. Yep, there we go. And then I want to take a look. Yeah, anything else? Third party. And then is there a husband in here? What's kind of his thing? All right. So we have the husband and we have this third party that I feel like she has been seeing. So this third party that she's been seeing, Pawn Master, uses children as a pawn, dangles children in front of ex or partner to control, manipulate, feeds on control. Yeah. And then we also have back burner, maintains communication with someone from past or an ex, the present relationship not work out, backup plan. So maybe she was talking to an old ex, but it does feel that whoever she was talking about, oh gosh, is someone from her past. Someone that she maybe used to date way back in the day that she was just trying to reconnect with, just letting her know, yeah, my husband hasn't been that supportive with things, and I'm just trying to make it go. But she's using her kids as a pawn to manipulate others. Gosh darn it. I love this deck, y'all. I love this deck. And then we have, he's also got a wandering eye, because this is her husband. He's also got a wandering eye. It's like they both had wandering eyes. And then also material heist. It also drains others financially and uses up others' resources for their own self-interest. A burden on other resources, lazy. So I don't know if he was the major breadwinner. No, it feels like, but it's like he didn't do a lot to help the situation either. I don't know if I don't believe he was one that was like involved with a lot of the stuff that's maybe been alleged, but he didn't help the situation either. So it's like where she was not getting emotional validation maybe from her husband because he was pouring into other people or wanting to pour into other people but not her. And she's like, she feels that, and it's like, well, fine, if you aren't going to put into me and you want to go put into others, I'm just going to go find someone who's going to pour into me anyway. And that's what I'm kind of feeling here for this relationship, this dynamic, and this whole situation, which is just a freaking mess. So that's what I'm feeling here for Miss Allanah Harris. If you guys enjoyed, feel free, like, comment, subscribe down below in the comments. Otherwise, let me know your thoughts and opinions. I'd love to hear them and chit chat with you. Otherwise, thank you so much for watching. If you would like to book a personal reading, you can do so using my website link down below. Otherwise, if you would like to join YouTube members, you can see videos like this early, get access to extended readings, exclusive readings, and discounts on personal readings if you would like. Otherwise, thank you all so very much for joining, and I hope to see you guys in the next one. Bye.